Hello, my name is Yannick Irmay, and on this poster I'm presenting joint work with Björn André, Silvia Di Gregorio and Jan-Hendrik Lange about the Lifted Multicut Polytope. We are interested in decompositions of a graph into multiple components. Here, a decomposition is highlighted by the green areas. A decomposition of a graph can be encoded by those edges that straddle distinct components. In this example, the dashed lines. The set of those edges is called a multicut. A multicut makes it explicit for neighboring nodes in the graph whether they are in the same component or not. To make this explicit also for non-neighboring nodes, we generalize the notion of a multicut by lifting it to an augmented graph. Here, the augmented graph consists of additional blue edges. A blue edge is connected if there exists a path in the base graph that is connected. Otherwise, the edge is cut. The lifted multicut polytope is defined as the convex hull of the characteristic vectors of all such lifted multicuts with respect to the graph and its augmentation. In the first column of this poster, I introduce lifted multicuts and present an application of this problem in the field of image analysis. In the second and third column, I state some of our most important research results on the lifted multicut polytope. We characterize which inequalities of the ILP formulation define facets of the polytope. Secondly, we give a complete description of the polytope in case of lifting from a cycle to the complete graph. And thirdly, we establish a new class of facet-defining inequalities that arise from cycles in the base graph. These so-called half-chorded odd cycle inequalities are in particular facet-defining for the closely related click partitioning polytope. A preprint that includes all the details and more results can be found on arXiv.